Namaste from Deepesh. Hello and welcome again to my YouTube channel, Power of D365. It's been a while that I have been alongside you here to learn and then share my learnings on the latest and greatest of Power Platform or Dynamics 365. Today, I'm starting a new series called as Power of Low Code Logic. The idea is even in a low code or a no code way, we have to sometimes develop logic around our business process or automations. So what is today about? In volume 1 of this particular series, we are going to learn if I wish to clear duplicate values from an array in Power Automate, how can we do that? Now, what are some common scenarios where we can utilize that? Let's talk about that before we quickly get into our demo and learning. So there are many scenarios. Let's say I'm creating and getting two set of Dataverse table records from somewhere, and I have some unique set of values, and I want to find what are the unique set of values. And there might be chances that because of multiple queries from different areas, I have duplicate values in them. I might be having a set of data coming from an Excel spreadsheet in which I might have duplicate set of values. So how can we go ahead and clear them and get one set of unique value? Today we are going to learn that. Let's quickly get going, guys, now into demo. So here we are into our Power Automate. Now this one is titled remove duplicate elements from an array. I'm manually triggering this flow, but you can put this kind of logic anywhere in a scheduled flow, in a flow triggered as a result of some kind of a trigger or whatnot. So what I'm going to do, this step is not that relevant, but I'll just go ahead and run it first. But before I do that, I'll just show you to replicate some kind of duplicates on an element, what I have done. Then I'll run it and then I'll understand the steps, right? How to use that. So basically, I have created this array and then I have put up multiple copies of A in, and maybe I'm just gonna, for the sake of interest of time, I'm just gonna do a few more entries in here. Like let's say I have replicated a D. Let me randomly replicate a B as well, right? So there are multiple copies. Okay, there's a typo there. Let me just correct this. Yeah, so that the run looks authentic to us. So I basically added multiple duplicate copies of the things in an array. So what you can do in any of your logic is you can get it and place it there, but that is just to simulate that there are duplicate copies in this particular array variable. Now let me go ahead and save it. Now it is saved. So let's go and do a test run and we'll say manual. Then I'll go and say test. Part of the screen is behind me. So it might be blocked, but let's just go ahead and run this and say done. Now this flow is running and it is completed. Now see the output and we only get the four distinct values A, B, C and D. Now there's only one step in between. So let's see between these two steps, how did we go ahead and clear this duplicate set of values. I'll just go ahead and click edit. Then let's see what's the first step. So in the first step, there is a variable named array, just for the explanation sake. This is not a way you should name it in your actual projects or implementations. And then what we have gone ahead and done is we have used a function called as union, right? So union, and I'm just gonna take notepad really quick and then explain to you what we did with this compose over here. So here I just presented this formula into a particular notepad, right? So what we are doing is we are basically doing union as a particular function and then just merging it with the same variable, right? Two times. So union of the same array with the same array always gives us the distinct set of values. Even if you know set theory in mathematics, that's how it works, right? So what we have basically done, we just done union of these variables and then we have composed a variable, right? So that's the particular notepad where I have pasted this expression. You can have a look at that, and the name of variable is array. And we have taken a compose, and then in the output, we have just set the output of that particular variable array back here into the same variable, right? So that's how we have cleared it. Maybe you want to use it in a different variable, you can go ahead and do that. So I hope this little Power Automate logic was clear to you and it will help you in your implementations. Till you meet with me on a learning again next time. Power 365 as usual, guys.